let's talk about the New Orleans Saints, team that made quite a few notable signings this offseason when they moved on from Jameis Winston, who at the end of the day improved a lot in New Orleans, and now they have a slightly better version of a quarterback in Derek Carr. Gave him a big contract, 4 years, 150 million. Career high, 4,800 yards last year. Led the Raiders to the postseason. Big year for him to prove something. However, I'm not sure if it's going to go the way he exactly thinks it will. I'm sure Derek Carr is going to have a great season. Great in terms of being great for the New Orleans Saints. Not great in the terms of the numbers that a number one overall quarterback would present, or a QB1 that you're expecting to lead to the postseason would present. I think Carr is a valuable quarterback. I just don't know if New Orleans is going to do that well with him. The other great signing that they made, Jamal Williams, he's a fan favorite. Speaking from experience, Jamal Williams is one of the most infectious players that you can have on a roster. I think he's going to do very, very well. As you can see from the press conference when he showed up wearing a Pikachu hat, the dude is not afraid to speak his mind, and he is very, very loud and rambunctious. As far as your guys' seasons go, I have you guys finishing 9-8 with a worse division record than the Carolina Panthers. Now, some people are probably going to be upset about this. I can understand that. And once again, as I said in the Panthers video, each one of these records could sway by a couple wins here and there, depending on certain things that happen. The biggest thing that you guys have to worry about is the Alvin Kamara suspension, which July 31st is when we're going to find out what exactly comes down in the court of law. All right, now I'm going to act as though he is suspended for the season because that is the rumblings that I've heard. If that is the case, I have you guys winning week 1 against the Tennessee Titans. I have you losing week 2 to the Carolina Panthers. I have you guys winning week 3 to against the Green Bay Packers on the road. I have you losing week 4 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have you guys winning week 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 against the Patriots, the Texans, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Chicago Bears. I have you losing week 10 against the Minnesota Vikings on the road. You guys pick it back up after the bye week, beating the Atlanta Falcons. You lose to the Detroit Lions week 13. You lose week 14 against the Carolina Panthers.
Guys, what's going on? It's Avery from the SLG Network here. Sorry to interrupt your video, but I did just want to let you know that more than 90% of our viewers are not subscribed to the SLG Network. So please do us a quick favor. It'd mean the world to us. Go and hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the video. I appreciate you.
You lose week 15 against a very, very tough New York Giants team. You lose week 16 against a LA Rams team trying to make a playoff push. You win week 17 against Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then week 18, you guys lose to the Atlanta Falcons in a game that you don't care about, and you're trying to help your draft picks. Now, if you guys are to have Alvin Kamara for the season, I think there's a couple games that obviously change. I don't know if the swing comes from the Buccaneers game necessarily, but I do think that one could be a win in your guys' book. That's just a close game that in my head, I couldn't not pick the Buccaneers. And then I have you guys losing to the LA Rams in week 16, which I think could be another swing. If you guys are in playoff contention, you guys will be playing week 18 against the Atlanta Falcons. I do think you guys could win that game if you play all your starters and you have Alvin Kamara. So right there, you're looking at a possible 12-5 season. If you guys were to swing that way, if Alvin Kamara is there, because he is an impact player at the end of the day. Alvin Kamara is one of the best running backs in the league, whether it be at running the ball, receiving the ball. At the end of the day, he's a dominant playmaker. A couple other questionable things. You guys had some very impressive offseason additions, as I said. The biggest question for me is your guys' coaching staff. Dennis Allen is a defensive genius, but I don't know if he's head coaching material. As a head coach, he's 15-38. I don't know if that's the greatest thing in the world. At the end of the day, he's not the greatest coach for you guys. And then you guys lost Marcus Davenport, which is the other big thing. So at the end of the day, I don't have the Saints doing the greatest this season. I can understand why Saints fans might be upset or doubt. If you have those, drop them in the comment section below. Let me know how much of an idiot I am, or if you agree, let me know down below too. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, comment something down below about the video. We appreciate anything you guys give us. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.